What are you looking at in the future here to try and combat all of the bullshit that we're up against?
We would like to start a C4 at some point. We don't have one right now. So unfortunately, as a 501c3, we can't do legislative lobbying,
Right.
political campaigning, stuff like that. But, our strategy, because as you correctly noted, we've had some amazing decisions, some great decisions for Second Amendment rights, First Amendment rights coming out of the U.S. Supreme Court. We feel the time is now. Before the composition of the court changes, we need to get as many of these lawsuits filed, which is one of the reasons, John, that we jumped into this fight. You asked at the outset of the podcast, how did you get involved in this? Well, one of the reasons was we looked and said, hey, look at the Bruen decision. That was just in 22. So that was only 2 years ago.
Right.
We said, look at the Bruen decision. Yeah, this court actually respects Second Amendment rights. For the first time in decades, we have a court that is strong on the Second Amendment. Let's challenge all these laws. We're even going to start challenging pistol permits, like regular permits.
Oh, wow.
Because we believe in constitutional carry. That's the position of our organization. Okay. Now, granted, somebody just got out of jail, they got a felony or something like that. All right, there's certain situations, background checks. We can talk about all that. But I'm talking about you and me. I'm talking about the ordinary American citizen. There's no reason to be putting people through the ringer like this. Out here in Idaho, you can buy a firearm from anyone. You can just buy it. Your friend can sell you something. There's no paperwork you have to fill out. There's no background check. Like you can literally meet someone in a parking lot and just buy
cash and carry.
Yeah. And that's actually how it was in the time of the framers, the founders of our country.